गुड मॉर्निंग। तो आज हम साइकोलॉजी के जो नोट्स हैं +1 2 की साइकोलॉजी उनका हम रिवीजन करेंगे। आज तो हमारा फर्स्ट कुछ फ्यू इम्पोर्टेंट जो पॉइंट्स हैं उनके साथ स्टार्ट करेंगे। सो मेरा जो पहला पॉइंट है, व्हाट एक्टिविटी इन्वॉल्व्स इन प्री एक्टिव स्टेज ऑफ पेडागोजिकल एनालिसिस है। तो इसमें हमारा जो पॉइंट्स रहेंगे वो है स्टार्टिंग लर्निंग आउटकम्स, ascertaining entry competence और identifying the types of learning. सेकंड है by functional classroom inventory. What is tight ship? Our tight ship classroom when the teacher maintain a high degree of structures, manages the routines tightly and uses a very few instructions of strategies. And the next point है teacher keeping a mind while making lesson plans to encourage the discovery of learning. Here's the house he made his first students. The context of his lesson plan should be the response of the students. So our next point is pedagogy can tell us what he can, that is how and when to teach. Polyemphasis is used by the word applications to implement, to delineate, to give examples, and to examine. So हमारा नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है 6.2 डिफाइन प्लान। प्लान क्या है? प्रोवाइडिंग ए context for the activity. Second point, the most appropriate approach to teaching the learning objectives. What is the most appropriate approach to teaching the learning objectives? Are the problem solving method is the best approach to achieve the learning objectives. What is analysis? Analysis the activities of breaking an observations of or theory down into the simpler concepts in order to understand it. ठीक है। जो हमारा नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है वो है रोल। व्हाट इज रोल? रोल इज अ सेट ऑफ इंडिविजुअल्स एक्टिविटीज। उसके बाद हमारा आता है नेक्स्ट जो हमारा पॉइंट है नेगेटिव एनालिटिकल प्रोपोजिशंस आर कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी, नेगेटिव सिंथेसाइज्ड प्रोपोजिशंस आर नॉट कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी। हमारा नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है क्राफ्टिंग और सोर्सिंग अथॉरिटिक सिचुएशंस is inviting visitors to classroom associated with. Next point है हमारा 12 synthetic method. Synthetic method what provides? It provides the proof of the problems. Synthetic method provides the proof of the problems. What is discovery method? Discovery method also known as the heuristic method. But it's a discovery method. Discovery method is also known as a historic method. इसके बाद हमारा कुछ नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है which behavior is not one of the normal behavior that comes under the excitement. Change in the mental behavior is not one of the normal behavior that comes under the excitement. What come that is change in the mental behavior is not the behavior that comes under the excitement. What are the parts of behavior role? Parts of the behavior roles are to encourage the children to transfer learning strategies to the task, to explicitly demonstrate and model learning strategies, and to prompt children to use different strategies. These are the parts of the behavior role. जैसे to encourage the children to transfer learning strategies in the tasks, to explicitly demonstrate and model learning strategies, and to prompt the children to use the different strategies. These are the parts of the behavior role. Parts of procedure role. These are the parts of what are the parts of to provide opportunities for self-directions. Parts of procedure role to provide the opportunities for the self-directions. Cole's stage of moral development comes under the level 2 of the what comes under the Kohlberg's stage of moral development, the level 2 of the conventional morality. तो उसमें कौन कौन से पॉइंट्स आते हैं? सोशल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एंड इंडिविजुअल्स राइट्स, मेंटेनिंग द सोशल ऑर्डर्स, social contracts and individual rights, maintaining the social order. Next point है according to Gartner what type of intelligence enables the individuals to use high level of physical movement control and expressions that is physical mobility. According to Gartner what type of intelligence enables the individuals to use high level of physical movement control and expressions that is the physical mobility. उसके बाद हमारा नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है according to Piaget theory which following are the stages of the cognitive development. According to the Piaget's theories which of the following are the stages of the cognitive development, that is the formal operation stage, sensory motor stage, प्री ऑपरेशनल स्टेज एंड कंक्रीट ऑपरेशनल स्टेज. इनके बारे में भी हम आगे पढ़ेंगे कुछ पॉइंट्स फर्दर एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए. सो हमारा नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है द फर्स्ट स्टेज ऑफ द कोहर्सबर्ग 6 स्टेजेस ऑफ मॉरल डेवलपमेंट. द फर्स्ट स्टेज ऑफ द कोहर्सबर्ग 6 स्टेजेस ऑफ द मॉरल डेवलपमेंट कौन सी स्टेज है? ओबीडियंस एंड पनिशमेंट. स्टेजेस ऑफ कोहर्सबर्ग मॉरल डेवलपमेंट share its many features with Piaget stages, that is stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. Stages of Kohlberg's moral judgment shares its many features with Piaget stages. कौन कौन सी stages के साथ वो शेयर करती हैं? stage 1 के साथ, stage 2 के साथ, stage 3 के साथ जो Piaget की stages. According to Vygotsky which of the following stages helps a child to progress the developing language functions. कौन कौन सी हैं? Egocentric and social speech. Egocentric and social speech. Principles of growth and development. Principles of growth and development. Principles of individual differences. Principles of integrations. Development proceeds from general to specific response. Principles of growth and development. कौन कौन से principles of individuals differences. Principles of integrations. Development proceeds from general to specific responses. हमारा नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है सोशल हिस्टोरिकल थ्योरी ऑफ कोग्निटिव डेवलपमेंट इज रिलेटेड टू. किसके साथ ये रिलेट करती है? वाइगॉस्की. किसके साथ? सोशल हिस्टोरिकल थ्योरी ऑफ कोग्निटिव डेवलपमेंट इज रिलेटेड टू वाइगॉस्की. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है बाय द एज ऑफ 10 children can understand and abstract understand and symbols. By the age of 10 children can understand the abstracts and understands the symbols. According to Piaget, according to Piaget, in which of the following stages can a child think abstractly, that is in formal operation stage. कौन सी स्टेज में है जो चाइल्ड जो है वो एब्स्ट्रैक्टली थिंक करता है, विचार करना शुरू करता है चीज़ों को लेके एब्स्ट्रैक्टली? कौन सी स्टेज है? फॉर्मल ऑपरेशन स्टेज. फॉर्मल ऑपरेशन स्टेज में. अकॉर्डिंग टू Piaget, in which of the following stages can a child think abstractly, that is formal operational stage. According to Vygotsky proposed that the people have also created psychological tools. People also have created psychological tools to master their own behavior. According to Vygotsky, Piaget's theories provide Piaget's theory provides comprehensive practices of cognitive development from birth to the age of 14 and 15 years when cognitive development attains the peak. हमारा नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है इंटरनल फैक्टर्स ऑफ द ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द चिल्ड्रंस. व्हाट आर द इंटरनल फैक्टर्स ऑफ द ग्रोथ ऑफ द चिल्ड्रंस? दैट इज इमोशनल फैक्टर, इंटेलिजेंस, हेरिडिटी फैक्टर, बायोलॉजिकल एंड constitutional factors. What are the factors? Emotional factor, intelligence, heredity factor, biological and constitutional factors are the internal factors of the growth or development of the children. What a child is largely a function of his that is previous experiences, assumptions and purposes. Characters of sensory motors. Of sensory motor stages of Piaget stages of the cognitive development are the characteristics of the sensory motor stages of Piaget stages of the cognitive development. No idea of objective reality, no language and no thought, intelligence related motor activities. These are the characteristics of sensory motor stages of various stages of cognitive development. Emotional social development in child. Emotional social development in child can explain between the ages of 2 to 6 months. Infants experience feelings such as anger, sadness, surprise, and fear. Toddlers usually enter another emotionally rocky time behavior time between the ages of 15 to 18 months. Usually enter another emotionally rocky